Welcome back to Donna's Spot. I've been trying to challenge myself with making the ripped jeans. One pair I used a little tiny pair of scissors. One pair I used a razor blade. And now I'm going to use these scissors. And I'm going to try to figure out which one does the best. Now these jeans that I have, I bought 2 pairs from $10mall.com when they were open. They are no longer open. They're selling clothes up on the clothing under 10, but the plus size clothes is a little bit bigger. They're straight leg jeans, as you can see, with a little rhinestone on the back. I've gotten 8 or 9 pairs. I didn't give a couple as gifts, which I should have kept for myself, but they deserved it, so I wasn't mad. So these pair, I'm going to do just like I did my other pair. Hold my pockets when I'm over here cutting and stuff. You know, I've cut 2 other pairs, one with a razor and one with some small scissors. I haven't worn them yet. I'll probably try them on tonight since I'm in a better mood and I'm up. And I'm going to see how they fit, and I'm hoping they fitting good. And I'm going to start walking and doing me some exercise so I can lose some of this weight, because no matter what doctor you go to, they always, everybody's scale different. But either way, I know I need this heaviness off of me. And after that, baby, I'm hoping to be rocking it and rocking it and rocking it and rocking it. And after doing 3 pairs, and I'm going to do this colored pair of, I don't know what you want to call them, 12 pants or whatever. We're going to see which way is the better cut, because I won't be able to tell until after I wash them, because you know, the theory to it is making your holes or razor cuts or slits or however you want to call it more or less raggedy. Best way to put it, I don't know. I think that's the best way to explain it, making it raggedy. Trying to work on my water plan with the biotin, but I personally don't cut anything past my knees. I don't want a hole. I don't mind having a hole for my knees. I don't want my knees hanging out at my hole. So I'm going from the knee up to the pockets. I am not going from the knee down, even though they're straight legs. They look really kind of a little bit bigger, but I know they're straight legs. And I'm going to see which is the preferred cut. And I already kind of got an idea, but I'm still going to do it this way. This would be part 2. So, where I cut my jeans at on one leg, that's where I try to cut them at on the other. I'm not going to pick my strings out because that's just me. I don't want to do that. I'd rather it just come out naturally. So I like to try to put at least maybe 6 lines or so. On my jeans. Might be more, but at least. Because that's crazy to me to go out and spend $40 and $50 and $60 when I've already bought like 2 pairs. I wish I would have bought 2 pairs of other jeans on 10.99 mall, $10 mall.com, but who knew they was gonna close down with the business that they was getting? But either way, I ain't mad. So I'm on 1, 2, 3. I like to get some up here by the pockets too. And I'm hoping, I don't know, but I'm hoping that it will look good when they get washed, because I ain't no rush to wash them, because, hey, it's still wet. It's still cold here in Buffalo. So I'm not trying to let no air out, because I'm wearing either pajamas or leggings under my jeans. So these will definitely be spring, fall, and summer jeans. And I've found my preferred method of doing these, which I figured, but, you know, had to try them. So this is what they're looking like now that I cut the holes in them. My left leg and my right leg. And then I'm going to do a colored pair that are more so twill, never worn, brand new. My preferred cutting method for doing these is using a razor blade. I figured that's what it would be. I wasn't sure, but I figured it. I figured it when I was cutting for you. I figured it while I was thinking about cutting for you. And clearly it is. And during the cooler months, fall and winter, I'll be wearing black leggings up under these, especially these orange ones I got here. Don't. I know. What make me buy an orange pair of jeans? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like something new. I like something different from everybody. Why orange? I do like orange, but I don't know. But I'm about to get the razor blade, because like I said, I like to cut with my box cutter. I don't have my box cutter over here. And then I'm going to do a try-on for you when I'm finished with ripping them up with the box cutter. So I'll go get the other 2 pairs and try them on as well. But my preferred method is using this box cutter, where I can pop a hole in where I want to pop it in, rip it, and it just looks better for me, like I said. So I like to hold my jeans or pants and take it and put my razor box my box cutter where I want it in a jean and just rip it. That is my preferred way. To me, it makes the cut a little bit more raggedy, I guess you would say. We'll see what happens when I wash them, but to me, the raggedier the hole is, the better the look. everybody's preference is different. Okay, when I did my hut might rip with this blade. It didn't rip all the way at first. Something telling me that these orange pants ain't the one to do it with, but guess what? I like how the strings is coming out. Now for me, even though it's gonna look kind of like pulled, it's gonna be alright. So with these, I'm not gonna make as close of a cut like I have with the rest of them. I want them to be a little bit more ripped up. So the other pants I've done is like 4 other pairs than this, but I like the way the, like I say, the cut look with the rip. I like the effect that the rip does automatically. I don't do it too close to my pocket, but I do it close enough. So that's one leg. You know, $10.99. You can afford to do a whole bunch of stuff compared to 40, 50, 60. At least I can. I can't say what nobody else could do. All I can talk about is me. So I'm doing the right leg, hoping that I have my hole kind of close to the other one. I like my holes to be kind of like even. It might be off a little bit, but I want them to be as close on each leg as possible. And if it's off a little bit, who cares? And then, of course, my last one, I do hold my pocket up. Okay, so I've done that now. Put my handy dandy blazer down, and here's my holes that I put in these jeans, and I will be right back to show you how they look. So bear with me, please. One moment or a few moments between jeans.